So today we're at Valley Forge, and you can see right here the Grand Parade, which is where the Continental Army learned their new, basically General Consolidated Manual created by that guy, who was an officer from the Prussian Army and came here to work with the Continental Army, and basically he taught them the maneuvers and standards and things that he put into that manual. So our second stop at Valley Forge is the National Memorial Arch, which is right there. See the flag in the background, and this arch is to commemorate the arrival of George Washington and the Continental Army to Valley Forge, and was built to kind of mimic an arch in Rome. Preserved by the virtue of our children shall bless the remotest generation of the time to come. Henry Armitt Brown. Commander-in-Chief George Washington, Major Generals DeKalb, Mifflin, Greene, Steuben, Lafayette, Sterling, Lee, and Sullivan. So we're here at General Washington's headquarters. So there's a railroad track that runs right next to George Washington's headquarters at Valley Forge. Information Center is closed, and inside there was a thing talking about the unification of the Continental Army. There's a sign inside that talks about how immediately after the Army learned the new orders and manual that had been brought over by that officer in the Prussian Army and taught to them here, they marched to Monmouth to attack the British. But the thing was that the British were already retreating. Most of the militiamen had been disbanded, basically. They went home to their farms because, you know, the middle of the summer there were things to do on the farms, and there was no reason to stop the British Army that was already retreating. So George Washington sent a smaller army and then brought the Continental Army to Monmouth to attack the British while they retreated. And what that did was solidified, you know, all the training and the unification that had been done here at Valley Forge. It was partially a political battle, but it also solidified him as the unified leader of the Continental Army and ultimately gained him the presidency.